Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 tap dance scenes in movies. For this list, we'll be looking at unforgettable toe-tapping numbers in film history, performed by some of the best hoofers of the last century. Which of these tap dance sequences were new to you? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Too Darn Hot. Kiss Me Kate.
Go, girl, go.
It's too darn hot.
In this musical, inspired by Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, Ann Miller shows off her tap dancing skills in a hot pink ensemble that heats up this sultry number.
According to the latest report, every average girl you know much prefers her lovey-dovey to court when the temperature is low.
Throughout her career, Miller was renowned for her speed as a tap dancer, and it was rumored she could tap 500 times per minute. This began because she had to wear rubber-soled dance shoes, which would give her enough traction to dance on slippery, waxed stages. As a result, the audio of her dancing had to be separately recorded and synced to her film performances in the editing room. Miller had other spectacular tap numbers, but this one is unbeatable. Number 9. Begin the Beguine, Broadway melody of 1940.
When they begin the begging, listen to it bringing back the sentimental sound of music so tender.
This MGM film brings together Eleanor Powell and Fred Astaire, the only appearance that paired these two tap legends on screen. Not only is this sequence considered one of the best tap dances in film history, it's said that Powell was the only female dancer who could outshine Astaire. With production beginning in 1939, the set of the Begin the Beguine dance number cost a whopping $120,000 to build, worth over $2 million today. The revolving mirror panels behind Powell and Astaire create an enchanting dreamlike background, and they seem to float across the stage as they dance. Number 8. Boogie Wonderland, Happy Feet.
Boogie Wonderland. Dance. Boogie Wonderland.
In Happy Feet, Mumble is unable to sing to attract a mate, so tap dance becomes his alternative form of self-expression. As Gloria, whose singing voice is provided by Brittany Murphy, sings this Earth, Wind & Fire classic, Mumble uses his moves to express his lifelong love for her. The rhythmic beats and slides of this dance style are a perfect match for the sound of penguin feet on ice. While the film utilized the vocal talents of Robin Williams and Hugh Jackman, motion capture technology was used to animate the dancing penguins.
I'm best expressed through the feet, just like Mumble.
According to director George Miller, dancer and choreographer Savion Glover and his distinct dancing style was a perfect fit for Mumble's unique character. Number 7. Table Dance, Pardon My Sarong. In this Abbott and Costello film, the tap dancing group Tip Tap and Toe show off their silky smooth sliding moves. With the jazzy song Shout Brother Shout performed by the Ink Spots, the dancers take turns on a restaurant table with their fun and fluid routine. Throughout the 1930s and 40s, this trio delivered an enchanting blend of comedy and tap dance to a number of musical comedy films.
When that rhythm hits you, shout, brother, shout. Don't be afraid.
The best description of dancer Raymond Winfield's style comes from the Library of Congress. Quote, Winfield slid forward, backward, sideways, and around, as if he had buttered feet on a hot stove. Number 6. Nice work if you can get it. A damsel in distress. We can always count on Fred Astaire for a memorable performance. While there are countless unforgettable dance numbers from Astaire throughout his career, this film was his second to be directed by George Stevens. With a cast that includes husband and wife comedy duo George Burns and Gracie Allen, A Damsel in Distress has plenty of music, dancing, and laughs. In this scene, Fred Astaire shows off a wide range of his talents with a whimsical flair as Jerry. Filmed in one continuous take, the musical number features a jazz tune by George and Ira Gershwin that's now considered a standard. Not only does he deliver a fantastic song and dance, but he also plays the drums with his feet. Number 5. Good Morning, Singin' in the Rain.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Co-directed and choreographed by Gene Kelly himself, this musical has no shortage of impressive dance numbers. We know the solo in The Pouring Rain is a classic, but Good Morning takes the cake. After Don's first talking film is an absolute disaster at its preview, Kathy and Cosmo help him find a way to save the picture. They express their excitement and relief by singing about the new day. This delightful scene sees the trio dancing around the house, jumping onto furniture, and dancing with their raincoats. Amazingly, Debbie Reynolds had no formal dance training prior to being cast in Singin' in the Rain, and held her own under Kelly's strict demands. The stars repeated takes of the scene for 15 hours straight, before Kelly decided to use the first take. Number 4. Bury Me Not, Panama Hattie. The three Berry brothers danced together in several Hollywood films in the 1940s, including this musical set in the Panama Canal Zone. Their acrobatic moves are comparable to the better-known Nicholas brothers, and the two groups even competed against each other in public in 1938. With their effortless and elastic performance, you'll want to brace yourself for the end of the show-stopping dance scene in Panama Hattie. If you look closely, the Berry brothers tear through the railing as they leap off the balcony. Number 3. The Stair Dance, The Little Colonel.
I went to the market for to get some beef, and the beef so tough, and I couldn't get enough. I paid $5.
Performed by Bill Bojangles Robinson and a Shirley Temple between 6 and 7 years old, this beloved tap dance was the first interracial dance performance in a Hollywood film. Since 1918, Robinson had been known for this rhythmic staircase routine, and even attempted to patent it. Looking back on her film career, Temple recalled how, quote, Robinson taught her how to feel the beat, rather than count it out. Their warm chemistry is tangible in this scene, and the two went on to co-star in several films together throughout the 1930s.
Say, you can catch on quick. Look out now, here's your last one.
With this number, Robinson and Temple showed that you don't need more than a simple song and a staircase to perform a captivating dance.
What's going on around here?
Number 2. Challenging the Tap Masters. Tap.
That's it, baby. Bit it. All right, out.
Gregory Hines had already tapped up a storm on screen before Tap's release in 1989. Tap brings together many fantastic African-American tap legends of the 20th century. In this challenge scene, Gregory Hines is pitted against Arthur Duncan, Bunny Briggs, and many other well-known tap stars.
What about them legs, boy?
Many of these dancers would have been in their 50s and 60s when this sequence was filmed, but none of them miss a beat in this energetic sequence. Ending with Hines and Sammy Davis Jr. going head-to-head in an intense dance battle, this scene seems to symbolize how Hines carried on the legacy of black rhythmic tap dance from his influences. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Worry Song, Anchors Away. A Town Called Malice, Billy Elliot. Lois Bright and the Miller Brothers, Heidi Ho. The Condos Brothers, Hey Rookie. Lullaby of Broadway, Gold Diggers of 1935. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jumpin' Jive, Stormy Weather.
Now can't you hear those hepcats call? Come on boys, let's have a ball. The jam jump it, the jumpin' jive makes you dig your jive on the mellow side. Hep hep.
Loosely based on the life of Bill Bojangles Robinson, Stormy Weather follows the dancer's career after his service in World War I and presents the talents of various African-American performers in the 1940s. In this scene, Cab Calloway leads his band with Jumpin' Jive, accompanied by the dancing Nicholas Brothers. It's hard to believe your eyes when watching this legendary routine, with the brothers leaping over each other and landing into splits. Reportedly filmed in a single take, it's no wonder that Fred Astaire has called this routine, quote, the greatest movie musical number he had ever seen. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.